This is a new system of education. It has its own, teething problems. In your own view, what you've been able to observe over time, what are the challenges? What are we experiencing that what is not working?
Lack of adequate training. Teachers need to be trained on how to interpret the rubrics so that they can be able to score the learners well. Okay. Another challenge is workload. We need more teachers because when you go to the rural schools, the population of the learners is high. And we have few teachers. There is a lot of understaffing.
I have 100 learners in one class and I'm only one teacher.
Okay.
So you find it very hard to give individualized attention, and you'll find some learners are missing out because you don't have the time to go to each learner. 100 learners with 30 minutes in a lesson, even if you give them 1 minute per person, you'll only have gone to 30 learners.
Sure.
We need to chip in and try to capacity build these parents.
The parent come to school, you're giving the results and they're like, ACO position, we don't have positions. They don't want to understand.
Okay.
Again, when you send for something, they're like, that teacher just wants to get things from us. A topic tells you that the learner should cook eggs. You tell them, come with 2 eggs tomorrow. Now they start doing mathematics for you. They said,
you have 100 learners.
You have 100 learners. Those are 200 eggs. How many trays? They even do the math that you're going to sell. But these learners are coming to cook the eggs and eat them.
Hello everyone, my name is Simon Mukwambo from Dignitas. Today hosting Dignitas podcast. And Dignitas, basically we are an education development organization that we empower school leaders and instructional leaders their skills so that can be able to implement the curriculum in an effective manner. Allow me to introduce my guests. We'll tell you their names and what they do. On my left here.
Thank you, Simon. I'm Moses Mudhini, End of institution from Machakos County. I have been teaching for the last 27 years, and I'm happy to be part of this podcast.
Thank you, Moses. And on my right?
Thank you very much, Simon. My name is Mary Ndutahoho, a primary school teacher in Nairobi County. I've taught for 8 years now, and I have experience in both 844 and CBE. I'm so glad to be here with you today.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Moses. Some of the schools are really trying to do this awareness. And of course, we mentioned through parents meeting as a good platform for us to be able to discuss and share more about what parents need to do, what parents need to know. Perhaps the question will be, is it that we are not doing it the right way? Is it that even the teachers or the heads of institutions lack the same capacity on how to relay the information about what is being missed? In your own observation, I know you've been interacting with other teachers, with other heads of institution like yourself, Moses. Where is the missing link? What should be done more?
Simon, I would say that it is only that the head teachers maybe are not aware that it is their role to educate the parents.
Okay.
They need to be informed. That is one of their roles. To educate the parents, especially during the meetings, so that they can start learning about this new curriculum, the requirements of the new curriculum, and I think parents will be able to understand and support.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So continuous communication.
Continuous communication.
And creating the awareness.
Personally, I feel like maybe the parents are resistant to CBE because we can call it a more expensive curriculum as in comparison to 844.
Okay.
You know, for 844, you only had to buy the textbooks, you buy some few encyclopedias here, and then you buy the geometrical set and the learner is set.
Okay.
For CBE, there's a new something every day, photocopies, buy this, buy that, bring a yarn of wool, bring the needles. We need to be doing this, go and make a scarecrow. And you know, these parents are busy. They are busy. Like myself, I'm a parent.
Yeah.
You've come from work, you get home, you're trying to make dinner, and this child is telling you, I need to take a scarecrow tomorrow, and you only have 2 hours to bed. Now, where are you getting a
You don't have
scarecrow
the
at
time
that
to
time?
do it.
And then maybe there was a miscommunication. Maybe the teacher said a long time ago,
Okay.
but the learner just remembered today. So I think there should be also very good communication channels between the school and the parents.
Okay.
Yes. So
Yes.
that they also understand, when I'm asking for this thing, it's for this purpose.
Okay.
You just don't go and the learner just goes and tell parents, teacher say that we bring 50 bob and 20 bob everyone. Maybe you're teaching currency and you want the notes and the coins.
Okay.
And then that information does not get to the parent that this money is going to come back. We are only learning with the money, and then we give them the money back, they return home.
Okay.
So the parent is told, Charlie, sema uende na 200, na 100, na 50, na 20.
They again do the mathematics.
They again start doing the mathematics. We are going to parent for this person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What is coming out from the two of you is lack of proper communication.
Yes.
So I'm wondering, as an institution or as a body of teachers, what should be done differently? And maybe we'll be coming to that. Let's just respond to this other question that you mentioned. Moses mentioned about lack of proper training or building the capacity of the teachers to be able to interpret some of these methods of assessment. So I'm wondering, at a school level, even before we talk about the government and governmental institutions and stuff, as a school, what effort have you done? What are you doing at the moment to ensure that you build the capacity of the teachers in your own position? Yeah, before we even talk about other.
Okay, thank you, Simon. After retooling of some of the teachers and ends of the institutions, what we do, we go back to the school and pass in the information to other teachers.
Okay.
So that they can learn the skills, they can acquire the knowledge that the head of institution and that one teacher or 2 teachers acquired from the training.
Okay.
That one we do.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe their frequency, do you have like a schedule that you use to train teachers? Because why I'm asking this question, because you mentioned one of the things that was clear about your submission is that there's a lot of work. And the heads of institution, we have to acknowledge. As a teacher, if you have 100 learners, be honest, we have to be concerned and also considerate. You might not get all the time. So maybe I'm asking this, like, do you have a designated time? Do you have a schedule when you train your teachers? Why I'm asking this is because teachers, even those who are our viewers and other heads of institution, other teachers, they can be able to learn. This is working, this is not working.
Yeah, to be very sincere, Simon, we only do this once.
Okay.
Immediately we come out of the training, we can do it just like passing the information to the teachers, and we leave it at that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We don't have that continuous training of the teachers, and they may not understand the information like they were taught by the facilitators who were prepared to teach that content.
Okay.
Yes.
It's called getting it from the first-hand information.
Yes.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, in my school, it's a bit different because after the training, now we get an afternoon and you train everyone in the staff room. And then after that, we have what we call the CBC champions. This is a person who knows so much about CBC.
Okay.
And then the teachers are told, if you have anything, any question, you can always refer to this person.
Okay.
So they keep coming, and then you have to be also a good person. You don't tell them, you're also wasting my time, I won't tell you. Okay. They just come. Also, in departments, because we meet like once every term. In departments, we discuss what are we doing wrong, what can we do better.
Okay.
Yes. About the parents, in my school, again, when we open school, we call a parents meeting. We invite the sub-county director and the CSO.
Yes.
They come. It's a long meeting. It takes more than 3 hours. The parents are told. Okay. They are taught about CBC. Then when we are closing the school, when we have the open day, when parents come to pick the results, again, you re-explain to them, this is CBC. You have to be very patient because they'll keep asking, position. They'll keep asking you. So you have to be patient. Tell them, it changed. Now, your learner, it's okay. Teacher, mtoto wangu anapata BE. below expectations, you have to tell them, stop looking at that. Ebu, look at creative arts. He's exceeding. Leave mathematics alone. Your learner is not a mathematician. Your learner is an artist. Concentrate on the good part.
Mary, you're mentioning a very critical thing there. And this is in the public, that parents will really want to have, to see the best out of their children.
Definitely.
If you mentioned to me that your learner is not based in mathematics, and for me as a parent, I need to see my learner doing really well in mathematics.
Yeah.
How do you convince me to understand what you are telling me that it is for the good of the learner?
Personally, I use real life experiences. I tell them, look at Eliud Kipchoge. Is there anywhere mathematics is helping him? No, he doesn't. Maybe he uses mathematics only to count his money, which he can hire people to do that for him because he has enough money.
Okay.
So embrace, your learner is very good in sports. Don't stress your child. Don't go beating up your daughter or son on telling them you are doing nothing. You have to get everything in mathematics. No, we are all not blessed the same way.
Okay.
You're good in this, you're good in that. Okay. Embrace your learner. Appreciate them where they're doing good. Yes.
Okay. As a parent and as a teacher, what is coming out from Mary is that, do we ever take a stock just to appreciate the learning milestone of a learner?
Yeah.
If you're not good in mathematics, but you're able to express yourself confidently, express yourself freely, articulately, is that something to be celebrated? I think we need to pause a bit as parents and just ask ourselves, and even as teachers, how do we create an environment where people are celebrating milestone, the learning milestone? Sure. Good point there. I think something will they be able to even encourage most of the parents so that they can be able to understand some of these things they're talking about. Moses, something you want to add?
I will add that children, everybody is unique. And this is what our parents need to know. That our children are talented differently. We have those who do well even in the field. Last term, we had athletics and drama in our schools, activities in our schools. Some children were doing very well in drama. They even went up to national. That talent in that child needs to be nurtured. We have those who did well in athletics. They even went to regionals, nationals. They have a talent in that field. What parents need to know is that talent should be nurtured from the school, at home, and these children will be able to excel in life. Because we cannot excel in one field. Okay. We can't all become teachers. We can't all become doctors. Yeah. Okay.
Also, maybe to add on that, using the positives, using what the learner is achieving, it's also a very good way to reinforce discipline.
Okay.
You see, when you keep telling a learner, you're not a good person, you keep making noise, they'll only get good at hiding it, honestly. Yeah. They'll not stop. They'll only get good at hiding it.
Sure.
But what about to tell them, this learner is very... today you're not even on the noisemakers list. Everybody clap for him. Tomorrow he'll try. Even if it's just one time. Even if they just sat quiet for 10 minutes. Appreciate that effort. That learner will be more motivated. Even if it's you, when someone tells you, you look good in this shirt. You'll keep wearing that shirt more often.
The confidence.
Yes. Yes. It is a very good... try positive reinforcement rather than telling learners you are just like your father.
Sure.
Yeah.
We don't want to remember what we went through during our school time.
It was hard.
Because parents, teachers can really relate how we are treated or how the kind of feedback that we are given by our teachers. Yeah. But we can't solely blame them because perhaps they didn't know about
they didn't know better.
Yeah, how to to assess learners, how to give feedback. They tried the much they could.